Hey, what's up guys? SeeJayAre here today with the first episode of Greatest Garage Sale Finds. Up today is a segment from 2013, May 2013. So early in the season in 2013, it was the first time I hit this huge community sale that I've since hit every year since then. This past year I made another huge Super Nintendo score. This pickup is one of the most known pickups that I made in the early days. I mentioned before that when I made this pickup, I think at the time I had less than 2,000 subscribers. So a good amount of you have probably never even seen this one. Maybe you've heard me talk about it. It's one of my favorites, just the way that it went down. I'm going to go ahead and roll the footage, and you'll see kind of how it happened. The pickup footage itself is quite short, but it was just kind of interesting, the story behind it, and I go through and I'll explain a little bit. I'm actually going to roll my old intro too that you'll see just for fun. Those of you who've been following me for a while will remember my old intro that I used to use with my intro music, so a little bit of nostalgia there for myself and you guys who've been here for a long time. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to roll the footage and then we'll come back here and I'll show you all the stuff that we picked up that I still have at least. Anyways, here we go, back to May 2013. Hey, what's up guys? It's Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. I'm on my way to community sale just out of town from where I live, about 10 minutes, and then there's actually another community sale that I've heard about another 10 minutes down the road from there. So I'm probably going to skip my entire regular route today and hope that I can hit enough sales at the community sale. It just makes a lot more sense for me to hit these instead of driving from street to street. I can hit a lot of sales in a short amount of time. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully I end up with some good stuff.
Okay, so I do have something.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if my sister was going to take it, but she said she's not now.
Okay.
So, it's Super Nintendo. It's the whole set.
Are the power cords and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want it for $10?
Sure. Sounds good. Thanks for.
Yeah.
That's why I always ask. People don't even think to bring it out.
I know,
so.
and she was gonna take it, and
That's great.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
Take it.
Thanks a lot.
Leaving my first community sale on to the next one. I can't believe that Super Nintendo score. That's a once a year type thing. I asked the lady. She said no. As I was walking down the driveway, she called me back and said, "Oh wait, just a minute." So I flipped on the glasses. Anytime that happens, it ends up being like an old PlayStation or Xbox or nothing, VTech or whatever. This time I got really lucky. There was some really good boxed games. Mario RPG, Secret of Evermore, Donkey Kong Country. Really ridiculous score. And she said, "Do you want it all for $10?" And I said yes, and got out of there. So that's like I said, a once a season type thing. So anyways, just a ridiculous Super Nintendo bundle. The first game is Super Mario RPG complete. The box is in decent condition. I mean, I'm happy. I don't have it, so it's got the manual of the games in fantastic condition. Batman. Yeah, Mario didn't have the cardboard, so I'll probably take the one from Batman. I've already got that boxed, I'm pretty sure. That's boxed and complete. Next up is Donkey Kong Country. Again, I'll probably have to pull out that cardboard. I don't know if I don't really have time to go through all these. I'm sure the game's in great shape. It's complete. And then probably the nicest score is, because I don't have it, Secret of Evermore. Not really sure what this goes for boxed and complete. I guess I don't really care because I'm keeping it. So yeah, the games are in fantastic condition. Very happy. And then a copy of Super Mario World.
And then the system is pretty yellowed. It looks to be in decent shape though, other than the yellowing. 2 controllers, power cords, which is nice.
Alright, so here we are back in the game room. As you can see, I still have all of the games from that day. This system is here just as a representation. I've since gotten rid of that one. A pretty epic pickup for $10. I just love the way that it went down. It just shows you, I think before this time, I hadn't perfected my technique. So when I was walking away, I was just saying, oh, thank you. I didn't go through my list of, now I always tell you guys, when I ask for games, I just keep listing. And even if I get a no, then I just kind of ignore it and keep listing. So I'll say, I'm looking for old video games. And they'll be like, oh, no, nothing like that. So I just ignore that. And then I just start listing systems. So I'll go, you know, like the old Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Genesis, PlayStation. I just keep going, and then a lot of times it'll jog their memory and go, oh, I do have one of those. In this case, I was just walking back down the driveway saying, thank you, have a nice day, and then she's like, oh, just wait 1 sec. So like I said, I was waiting for a few minutes, and then she brought the bag out. So I remember at first glance, I could see the Secret of, or I think it was the Secret of Evermore on top. I could see either this one or, yeah, it was this one, not Mario RPG, and the system. So right away I knew, you know, that I would spend up to probably 40 or 50 bucks on it. So when she said, how about $10, I was almost in shock. It was one of the few times that I actually felt like I could have gone back and given her some more money. That was my intention for a little bit, but I quickly found a whole bunch of other sales and ran out of money. So there's actually another find from that video. You can kind of see it sitting off in the pickup section of that is a bin full of Super Nintendo stuff. That might be my next video, because that day was just an epic day all around. So this year I did every year I seem to do very well out there, and you can hear me mention in that video that I believe I left that part in, that there was no competition out there. That day it just seemed like I had free reign over this small little town. It turns out that I found out that there was another guy out there. One of the sales I went to was like, oh, I just sold some Master System and Genesis stuff. He posted on a local swap group, and there was like 50 to 60 Genesis and Master System games, and a boxed Master System, I remember. So I was pretty disappointed that I missed out on that one, but it's just amazing with the amount of stuff I was able to get that day. And then he still got this massive Genesis Master System bundle that I just missed by probably half hour or an hour by the time I got there. Just an epic day all around. So like I said, there might be another find from that specific day in my upcoming videos. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this first episode of Greatest Garage Sale Finds. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor and just leave a like. Let me know in the comments below if you can remember any of my other pickups that you think that might be my best pickups of all time that you remember. As always, you can see these pickups as I get them if you follow me on Instagram. So typically I'll go out garage sailing, and as I find something, I'll post a little picture on Instagram and a little caption of what I found and how I found it and how much I paid for it. So my Instagram link will be in the description below. Stay tuned for one of these videos every second Saturday, probably throughout the winter. The garage sale season is over for me here right now, so I thought this would be a good way to go through some of my greatest finds of all time, and I have a lot of them, so I'll at least post one every second week, possibly every Saturday. So you can look forward to more of these videos every Saturday to get your little garage sale fix. And as always, you can, I mentioned last video, you can follow guys like Scott Squatch or That Zombie Guy, if you want to get more garage sale fixes. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. On Tuesday will be my massive pickups video. I've got a table full of stuff behind me that I'm going to show off on Tuesday from Black Friday pickups, all that kind of stuff. So thank you for watching. Until the next episode.